The design is clever and tricky, so think about it carefully before writing your comments next to the sketch. The information will be used as reference later. A back view is not provided, but the pattern will be part of the pattern development. Read and answer the questions below. Identify the principle or principles to be applied when developing the pattern. And based on your analysis, lightly plot the pattern for comparison in the next step. Here is an analysis of Design 3. The side and waist dart is transferred to the shoulder, creating a V neckline. This is an application of Principle 1, Dart Manipulation. Out from the dart legs extend square shapes, one that lies over the dart seam and the other that lies on the bodice. The V neckline is cut away from the natural neck and is not very low at center front. The neckline of the back bodice is scooped and matches at the shoulder of the front garment. The center back can be buttoned, or you may use a zipper for closure. There is no evidence that added fullness was needed to complete the design. Did your answers and analysis compare well? Now compare the plotted lines with the illustration. After comparing them, then erase the pencil lines. The new dart location from the side dart points create the V neckline. The parallel darts are from the bust points. Note the notch marks from the dart leg. Find the center between the parallel darts to determine the height of the square extensions. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Make the facing at this time. And to modify the facing pattern, see Chapter 16. Place a folded paper under the front pattern, aligning the fold with the center front. Draw the facing using the measurements given and trace. Set aside the trace facings for seam allowance later. You may trim the neckline of the bodice at this time. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Cut through the slashed lines, close and secure the waist and side darts. Then trace the pattern. Square lines out from the marks to a length 2 times the amount determined in the previous step. Mark notches in between as a guide for folding. Redraw dart points 3/4 inches up from bust point as shown in red. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Add 1/2 inch seams to the shoulder, side seams, and at the waist. All other seams are 1/4 inch. Draw the grain line and mark notches. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Draw the back neckline using the measurement given. Extend center back 3/4 inches. The center back entry can be buttoned, or you may use a zipper. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Trace the back facing, close and secure the shoulder dart. To modify the facing, see Chapter 16. Retrace for seam allowance. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Add 1/4 inch at the necklines and armholes, and to all other seams add 1/2 inch. Draw the grain lines and mark all notches. Trace the facings to develop patterns for the inner facing. Cut the garment in muslin for the first test fit, adjust where needed, and correct the patterns. Good luck! I hope that you've been successful. Goodbye for now.